bored Ruben. Here. I think you like these better. Oh. What do you want, buddy? Oh, you're purring. I don't know where your sister is. I saw her very briefly after I woke up this morning, about 11 a.m. I didn't get to sleep until almost 1 a.m. and then you had me up, gosh, like 3 or 4 times last night, but hey. That's actually a pretty good excuse for being up. You don't want me to touch you. You don't want me to touch you. I was going to make a short and then this turned into a regular video, so apologies for this angle. You see my hand. I hear you purring, and I think the people watching can hear you too. Well, in case you guys didn't know, my vacation to Portland, Maine got canceled. I think I already mentioned that to people who watched a week or two ago, not long after I first received the news, and I was crying my eyes out for, I can't tell you how long. Wish I had a quarter for every tear I cried. So, I guess for the rest of 2023, I don't have any plans right now. Just still doing my research in terms of jobs, and I got off the searching for apartments routine, so would like to get back to that. Yeah, so goodbye August, which was a terrible month for me. In fact, things have been terrible since May. I mean, this has just been an awful year. The only thing I really had to look forward to was the women's championship in Las Vegas, which was a lot of fun, and got to see the Grand Canyon, which I never thought I would get to see. And I did have Portland, Maine to look forward to this month, and I was counting down the days. I was so excited about it, and about a week, maybe a little over a week ago, I just felt like my whole world just came tumbling down. So if any of you are in a similar boat, if any of you watching who, you just feel miserable and depressed all the time, like, my life sucks. If you're thinking about jumping off a bridge, please don't do that. I'm one of those people. I don't think I've ever had thoughts of suicide. At least the only time that I really thought about taking my life was when I worked retail. Any of you who have never worked retail, I do not recommend it. And I don't know how I lasted over 6 years, because working as a cashier for me was a nightmare. Sometimes I would come home crying. I would go see where Ruben is, but my phone is charging. Well, maybe just this once. I can continue charging it in a minute. What you doing, Ruben? What are you doing in the tub, huh? Think you need a toy. These kittens are about the only ray of sunshine that I get anymore. But sometimes little things will help to keep the sun out. Going for a walk if it's a nice day. Heading up to the bowling alley, whether it's practice or league or even a tournament. Or just a really kind message on social media. And it's a bonus when you hear from people you haven't heard in a long time. You haven't heard from them in a long time, and you really want to keep in touch with certain people, but you hardly ever hear from them. It's like, oh, I've been ghosted again. No. Where did you go? What are you doing, mister? Oh. Ruben and Stacy are getting big. So we did take them to the vet recently, for those of you who didn't see that short of them in their cat carrier, and Stacy was squeaking her head off. We were about halfway to the vet, and then she starts, and she's like extending her paw through the door, and I'm trying to comfort her. Like, it's okay, Stacy. You'll be fine. So Ruben is actually getting fixed next week. And then Stacy is going to get fixed later this month. So you are looking more and more like a cat. I told you to stop growing, and you're just getting bigger every week. Dude. So I had to hide the toilet paper because the kitties, well, Stacy especially, she figured out the toilet paper trick. About a week or two ago was when I first started noticing it. I come up here and there's all this whole streamer of toilet paper on the floor. I said, Stacy, what did you do? Look at him. This is basically a typical day anymore. I just don't really have a whole lot to look forward to right now, but I know with faith that things are going to get better. I will have a job again soon. I will be making enough money to move out of my parents' house. So things are going to be looking up soon. I'm hoping and praying about it all the time. So keep me in your prayers. I'm still kind of struggling here. I'm trying to send out my resume and connect with people and say, hey, I'm looking for a job, and Ruben, why are you on my foot? So anyway, that's That's what's going on right now. Ruben, can you tell people to subscribe who haven't subbed yet? This be like a drinking game, like for every time you grab me, people watching take a drink. Or every time you and Stacy wrestle, that's another drink. I don't know. I don't think I would encourage that, because I don't drink myself. I drink water. That's my main beverage of choice. And no, I'm not a party pooper. I just choose not to. I just don't choose alcohol because when you have autism, it's not ideal to go for alcohol, at least in my opinion. Because I tried even just one glass of low content alcohol on my 30th birthday, and then the next day I was sick. I mean, I was sick as a dog. And I was, I had that nauseous feeling in my stomach, and all I wanted was to stay in bed all day. I said, okay, blame it on the alcohol. I mean, like, just a few sips and I'm okay, but then, a whole glass of alcohol, yeah, right. Yeah, so I have not actually said it straight up yet, but please like and subscribe if you haven't. Would really appreciate more subs. Whoop. What are you doing with that toy, Ruben? Here, you want me to throw that? Want me to throw the toy for you? Whoop. Whoop. Here. So we don't get any weird angles here. Alright. Oh! You're too fast, buddy. Like, would you turn that camera off and let me play? Alright. Alright, hope you all have a nice day, and hopefully your September is going to be a good month, filled with good times. I'm hoping the same thing for myself after a very boring August. Like I said, I had like nothing special happened last month. Nothing. It was just day after day, spending time with these kittens, maybe an occasional practice session at the bowling alley, and just started fall/winter league 2 weeks ago. Alright, silly. Here. Want me to throw your toy? He makes this little chirping sound. My dad thought it sounded like someone stepping on the brake in their car. You have to step on the brake and I'm not making fun of you, Ruben. Just imitating your squeak or your chirp. Imitating your chirping sound. He sounds very similar to his sister when he squeaked. When, they both squeak very similarly. I know, I'm still waking up. And there he goes. Alright, have a fantastic Friday, everybody. And hopefully good things will come out of this month. Alright, take it easy everybody, and see you in the next video. Bye.